Hey guys, Brian and Aaron here from 5 to Go, coming to you from the future.
Oh my goodness.
So what you're about to watch, we recorded about a month ago. We got some new captain's chairs from RecPro, and we filmed the whole install, but we didn't want to do this video until we had time to actually use them.
Yeah.
So we've had them for about a month, driven on them a couple times, and we'll be back to talk about our thoughts on them at the end of the video.
Yes.
And we also have some news.
Yes, the Tampa show is coming up soon, and we are solidifying our summer caravan road trip plans.
That's right.
I'm excited.
So stick around until the end and we'll be right back. Hey guys, Brian here from 5 to Go. The door is opening, Erin is coming in. But her hair is not done, so...
It's okay.
Not... Oh, okay.
It's okay.
Well, it's just toweled up. It's
Good morning.
Hi. So we are replacing our captain's chairs.
Yes.
Captain's chairs are these. So this is the passenger chair, and this is the driver's chair that I sit in 90% of the time.
Yep.
I'm either driving or working from that chair. We put in this couch a couple months ago.
Yep.
It's from RecPro. There are links down below. And they saw us put this couch in, and they loved it, and we love it. So they sent us captain's chairs.
They just sent them to us.
Because we were talking about in that video about how the captain's chairs were starting to peel. And what I'm talking about is like here, this is the underside of the fabric, and the fabric just... Right, it just does this.
Yeah, and there's pieces of it all over the
so
RV.
The arm there, this is Tara's mess. But this is cracking all the way around here, both arms. And then my chair over here, it hasn't started cracking yet there, but the arms have. So these are gonna go. I got my table put away. Not put away, it's just laying on the bed. And we got most of the stuff out of the way. So basically what's gonna happen is there are 4 bolts down there to release the pedestal, and then the chair is free. And then the new chairs have, hey Vector, you see his fancy new Mickey collar that he got at the fort? Such a handsome boy. Hello. So it's basically just 4 bolts on the bottom, and then we have to unbolt the seat belt, and then it should be free. And the new chairs come with their own pedestals. And they match the bolt patterns and all that stuff. So that's what's going to happen. It's a glass delivery service. So this is the back of the chair.
They're a different color.
Yes, they are.
Uh-oh. You didn't check with the boss?
You knew this.
I didn't. I thought they were going to be the color of the couch.
No.
Okay.
They don't come in that color.
Do I need to just go ahead and pack it back
But the
up
couch
and return?
doesn't come in this color.
Correct.
You still have the pallet, right?
Okay.
Actually, yes. I can get the pallet back if you want it.
Okay.
No, we knew this because when we looked at them, they were this color or like a walnut, like super dark.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
It's going to be great.
How great is it
We're
going to
going
be?
to talk later. It's a lot heavier. So. Oh, wow. It lifts and separates.
Yay.
There you go.
Oh, so that's the top. That's the seat side. Oh, gracious.
Oh, that's both of
Woo.
them. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't
those
know
are
how that
heavy.
works.
Okay, in addition to having Dan Glass, we also have Sean from, was it Scouting the Horizon? I should know because I did the logo.
You did?
So we'll have links to his stuff down below. What is your channel going to be?
We're still figuring that out.
Okay.
It's going to be a little bit of scouting stuff.
Okay.
It's going to be a little bit of RV stuff. It could just be me ranting about things.
Gotcha. Like the really crappy Walmart hose?
The really crappy Walmart house. Definitely going to be talking about
Yeah,
that.
so real quick, you guys know that I absolutely love the Zero-G hoses. Saw one at Walmart the other day, told Sean about it because he was looking for a second one. He went and got it last night, hooked it up this morning, and it sprayed water everywhere. It's a terrible hose. It is very, very, very poorly made.
It will be used for our black tank flush.
Yeah, there you go. And you'll get wet every time you do it.
Anytime.
All right, so chairs. We're going to do that one first. Vector's going to supervise. Are you the foreman today? Yeah. So, you have the big one? Hi. That didn't take long.
Let me hand you your ratchet, and you can use my
Okay,
socket.
thank you.
It's actually
So we're having a slight problem. The bolts aren't coming up, so there might be a nut underneath. We're really not sure. I was cranking on that thing for about 2 minutes and nothing. They're bolts? Oh Lord.
they're not that far under.
Where are
Bad
they?
news is they're under. You see those 4?
Oh, yeah.
nuts right there. There's 4 bolts protruding.
Raise that thing up.
I suspect.
Oh, inside the rails?
Uh-huh.
No kidding.
Ben, what are you doing?
I want to be in here.
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
That close me up.
Bye.
Bye, Brooke.
Bye.
There you go. You guys are the first
Bye,
to sit
Bennett.
on it.
Bye.
Alrighty, back to the work at hand. Yay! I heard Brian. Did you get it?
Yeah. Right there. Look at that.
Good job.
Yeah. I really thought it was just like bolted into a plate. I didn't realize it was bolted, like there are rails underneath that it is sandwiching the floor with. But given that, you know, these are vehicle seats, you don't want them to go anywhere.
Nope.
So, yeah. Whew, okay. That's all 4. You can see some WD-40 entered the equation. This guy here, the nut had decided to strip. So we ended up having to saturate it with WD-40 just to kind of help lubricate it a bit. He took the wrench, because we were trying to use the ratchet down below and I was just holding it with the wrench up top because there was more room for the power drill down below. But with that one, we ended up having to put the 12-point end of the box end wrench on it to fight against the stripping or the rounding corners. And then I just had to wrench on it from up here, and it was extremely tight. They have remnants of, looks like some black Loctite. So they are not really meant to come off, but we got them off. So this chair is loose. Let's go ahead and pull it out of here and see what happens. What are you thinking? Yeah. Sean's been out here doing the dirty work. I've just been laying on the floor. Okay, pro tip, if you decide to replace your captain's chairs, take a very close look at the pedestal and your current chairs, because the ones that they sent right there are exactly the same as these. I had a bolt hole pattern diagram and the numbers were totally different. That's why we took this chair out instead of just undoing it from the pedestal. That does make me happy though, because that means we can probably use the electrics from the driver's chair and just unbolt the chair from what's beneath it and attach the new chair, do nothing with the new pedestal. So right now we are going to put that pedestal in that spot. Aaron has cleaned the floor. Those metal shavings are just kind of embedded in the vinyl. So we're gonna bolt that down and then we'll move on to that chair. Alrighty, Ben and I got it. And Sean. Sean was down below. Got the new pedestal bolted back down. Whew, those things are tight. Oh, don't play with that. That's WD-40. So Ben's been helping me. Ben, say hi. Hi. Say hi to the camera.
Hi, camera.
You got to, whoa, let's not do that. So you've been playing with the sockets and stuff? As soon as I got on the floor with tools, he was all about it. And you got cheesy crumbs on your face. Ew.
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 Ew, Daddy.
All right, let's bring that chair in and bolt this sucker down. Okay, the seat is in. There were just 4 bolts on the bottom, super easy. This pedestal is very tight to spin. I might have to grease that up. That is a nice looking chair. And that's the old chair over there, the old driver's chair. So you can kind of see they are definitely a different color. This is a brighter, but it's so cushy. This feels really nice. And then this is the control to slide it forward and backward, and on the other side is the control to lock and unlock the rotation. And then all these little flaps down here, you see those are kind of janky, how it's just kind of hanging up over the bar there and it just looks like crap. These, they have a couple different pieces that are nice and seamed and have gaps in them with Velcro behind, so you can you can make them look a little bit better. I mean, there's only so much you can do with a gap like this, but that definitely looks better than that. So we're gonna go ahead and start on the driver's chair. This time we're just gonna unbolt the chair and we're gonna see if the rails and all the electrics can stay on there. There were no electronics on this one to deal with. We'll see if it's possible over here. If we don't have to remove the pedestal, that would be fabulous. So we're gonna go ahead and just unbolt this chair and see what it looks like underneath. Vector, Vector. What are you crying for? What are you crying? Huh? Driver's chair is off. And you can see this is exactly the same pedestal. It's just way, way shorter. And that is because of all of this stuff underneath the chair. This is all the electronics that move the chair forward, backward, tip it, tilt it, that panel right there. So we took some measurements, and it looks like there is a way to use the existing holes on this this chunk here. This is all the electronics below this panel. So we're going to go ahead and unbolt this and see if it'll bolt to the new chair, because if it will, this bolts onto there. We just took it off of there. So we might be able to keep the electronics. So we're going to break for lunch, and then we'll be back at this. A quick update, we've been hard at work. This is the electric section from the old chair. So the pedestal's there, this was bolted on top of that, and then the chair was bolted on top of this. And we found that there are holes that line up perfectly. That means no crawling under. Yay! So we're gonna get this all figured out. We're gonna cut a hole for this in the side fabric. And yeah, I think it's gonna work. I think we're good. So next time you see this, it'll all be there and spinning around with electricity.
I like it.
Finished product, all done. So the new driver's chair is on all of the old electrics and rail and all of that. So I still have all of the power controls for forward, backward, up, down, tilt, and all that. And this one is the way it was before. It's just static. It does slide forward and backwards. One thing I do like about these chairs, you see this black spot here. This is a little adjustable thing you can spin, and it sets the arm height different. So if I spin it, the arm goes lower, I believe. Yeah, see it's going down. And then if you want it higher, just spin it a bit more and then it'll stay there. So while driving, I actually have my arms resting on the armrests. And so now I can set them to a height that's more comfortable than the other chair. They're a little firmer than the other ones, but they're very comfortable. They're super soft and very well made, just like the couch. The couch that's covered in stuff. Yeah, it's the same material, just different color. They do not have these seats in that color or these seats in that color, so it is what it is. Thank you, Sean. I very, very much appreciate it. Now we just have to dispose of the other stuff. There's a pile of chairs and boxes out there. Wow! It started raining, so we had to move everything under the awning. So yeah, actually, when we did the couch, some of you guys asked where we threw away the old couch. We used a nearby like bulk trash disposal site. Sometimes you have to be a resident to use things like that, and this one that we found down here, you do not have to be a resident. But they're not open on Sunday, and they closed at noon today, so I guess we'll just load Erin's van up with a bunch of trash, and she can take it there Monday morning. So that was the install.
They're so pretty.
They are so nice.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had just unbolted that first chair from the pedestal, but now you guys know better. So again, huge thank you to Sean and to Dan and to everybody that has been helping us.
And to RecPro.
All of the, oh yeah, RecPro. Look down in the description down below. We have a link to their site. There's a certain percentage off. I'll put it right here if you hit that link and you buy anything. So go through there. They're an awesome company to work with. They ship stuff super fast. I think we got those. We got those chairs and the couch. They came in like 4 days.
Yeah, it was so
crazy.
fast.
So anyway, so they're very comfortable. We've had them for about a month. We've driven around quite a bit with them, and I think mine is very comfortable. You've sat in them a couple times. You don't tend to sit up there though.
I don't sit up there, but the few times that I have, they are definitely better than what we had before.
Yeah, and they're so soft.
They're so soft.
I just kind of
quality
find
is so much
myself just
better.
sitting there petting the chair sometimes while I'm sitting in it. It's weird.
That's weird.
It's weird, but if you felt them, you would do it too.
Okay.
So, Tampa, the Tampa show is in like 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
And we will be there.
Week and a half.
We will be there.
We will be there. Look for us.
We don't have any specific dates, times, or locations for you in this video, but we will be sharing those on Facebook and Instagram. We will definitely be there on Saturday.
Yes.
Other days, little up in the air, maybes. Not sure about those, but we will be there on Saturday.
Come find us.
If you're going to be there on
Get your
Saturday,
band.
yeah, come. We will be handing out stickers and buttons and these wristbands and taking pictures and, you know, whatever you guys want to do. Just come by and say hey.
Yeah.
So keep an eye on our Facebook and Instagram. All those links are down below as usual.
Summer, we have our route almost
Sort of,
done.
yeah.
We know our dates
We have
and
it
when we're going to
sketched.
move. There's even a section on our webpage that you can kind of see what's going
It's
on.
a private page.
It's a private page.
Roadrunners only.
Yep. And Roadrunners, for those of you who don't know, are our patrons through Patreon. So.
And it's
you know,
a
join us.
rapidly growing group. So
It is, and
don't
you can
miss
get in
out.
for $2.
Yeah, $2 a month, that's nothing. So just, it gives you access to not only all of our summer plans, and our summer plans are an open invite for all of our Roadrunners to hang out for a night or a week or come along for the whole drive.
Yeah.
Whole 8 weeks. It
Yeah.
is totally open. It's turning very noisy around here.
It is.
Aaron wants me to get rid of the beard and do a goatee. So leave me a comment down below.
Just less hair.
Beard, goatee, or nothing.
Ooh.
Not nothing. Well, yeah, I'm not going to do like, skin on top. I'll do my normal cut on top, but
There's a video if you
Yeah.
want to see what he looks like without facial
yeah,
hair.
about 2 years ago, yeah. So beard, goatee, or nothing. Whichever one gets the most votes within the next 7 days, that's what I'll look like in the next video.
Mustache alone is
Nope.
not an
Nope.
option.
You have 3 options: beard, goatee, or nothing.
There we go.
All right, guys. See you in the next video. Have a good one.
Bye.